It is not a pleasure trip at all.
Franklin taxpayers are sending their city leaders on an all-expenses-paid trip to Europe. Is it a fact-finding mission or a glorified vacation? Fox 17's Roger Susanna tracking the money now in our Waste Watch report. Roger.
And Erica, this really is a waste watch in a lot more ways than just one. City leaders are packing their bags to study wastewater treatment plants half a world away. Welcome to the Franklin Wastewater Treatment Plant. To be honest, it doesn't smell all that great out here. But Franklin city leaders say what really stinks is the way they get rid of the refuse.
Right now we are hauling liquid sludge 100 miles one way to a landfill. Not the best way to do that.
City Administrator Eric Stuckey says Franklin needs to upgrade its plant. But you might be surprised to learn where local leaders are going for help. Tomorrow, 6 city employees leave on a fact-finding trip to Europe.
We're going to go see 6 different facilities in 3 different countries in 5 days.
The trip, which will cost the city around $20,000, includes stops in England, Denmark, and Norway. Stuckey says there aren't any similar plants open in the U.S., and just looking at blueprints wouldn't cut it.
This is potentially a $50 million decision. So we want to see that firsthand. And quite frankly, given the nature of this, I want to smell it and hear it.
Folks we spoke with in Franklin had various opinions about the trip.
I just don't understand what we have to do with it over there. If it's in Europe, why do leaders in Franklin feel like it's necessary for them to do it?
I think it's important to go do a fact-finding mission, especially if you're considering making that type of investment. And, it makes sense to go where it's being done right.
I think they would need to prove that they can only do that over there as opposed to here.
Stuckey understands the criticism, but says the trip will be worth it for taxpayers. He claims it's about serious business, not pleasure. Now, these upgrades, by the way, are probably at least 3 years away. Eventually, Stuckey says the city will be able to recycle its waste instead of dumping it in a landfill. Roger Suzanne, Fox 17 News.
And coming up in 10 minutes, why Halloween is in the Waste Watch spotlight. In the meantime, check out fox17.com for all of our Waste Watch stories.